Hey everyone, good evening. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I just wanted to hop on here real quick because I heard a few comments recently, saw some posts from other financial people saying, if you want to go to college, if your children want to go to college, that it's best to wait till you can pay cash for college and completely avoid student loans. And I kind of want to come on here as someone that had a ton of student loans to kind of wiggle a few pieces of information out for you here. Yeah, student loans are not good. I mean, I wouldn't recommend them, but to pay cash for college is extremely tough on a full basis, I guess you could say. There's advice that kids could start working at like 16, 17, 18 while they're in high school. I worked a little bit in high school, I got to admit. It was okay, but I was working some weekends, definitely, some Saturdays, some Sundays even. I was making okay money. For a kid, I guess you could say. But working, 15, 20 hours a week, plus a full time school schedule, homework, studying, and then even having any time for friends is just like a lot of things to jam into one. Not to mention after school activities. I played basketball a lot of my life, I golfed on the side. Other people, obviously, band, Boy Scouts, whatever else it is. It just seems like putting a 16, 17-year-old that much pressure on them to save for college is very tough. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to get them working and understanding the saving part of the money, but it's kind of tough. Setting up a savings is a really quick way to do it. 529s are really nice. We have some set up for our children already, or some type of savings. Whatever you need to do to save for college or trade school would definitely be advisable. Step one, definitely. I would say that if you're already pretty deep in that and you're in high school or your children are in high school and it's already almost like running out of time, it feels like, to set up a 529, still save something. I mean, getting started and maybe telling your kids, hey, you want to do this and that, not forcing them to, but saying, hey, there's trade schools that you could be really good at. Community colleges. I did community college. There's nothing wrong with going to community college a few years to save some money until you get figured out what's going on and save enough money for avoiding as many student loans as possible. You might have a couple. Don't freak out about that. But honestly, if you do that, and that's just a good stepping ground, those couple steps, and don't force your teenager to do overwork just to save a bunch of cash for college. Let them be them. Let them enjoy their high school years. It's a valuable time for them for building relationships and friendships too. If you're stuck, obviously debt is definitely one of my strengths, and I would love to talk to you. See what that looks like in your situation. We can set up a free call right below. And yeah, you guys have a great holiday weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.